Good evening, Brian Michael Donner. I'm a student in Texas A&M University, Central Texas's Management 3310 Entrepreneurship run. This is my Shark Tank pitch video, which is part of my final assignment. We will go through the PowerPoint and a portion of my proposal. This is not going to be a traditional Shark Tank pitch. This semester, my final semester, I hope to be walking across the stage in Killeen this coming Friday, receiving my diploma cover, and hopefully before the first of the year, receiving my certificate in the mail. I was sick the whole month of August, and I don't know, COVID. Two tests came back negative. It affected me. It affected my thinking, and I struggled with the 3 assignments I was taking this semester. I have put together this PowerPoint presentation. We were supposed to be coming up with a feasibility report for a business that we had in mind. I am an avid cannabis supporter. I believe it should not have been criminalized. I do believe it should be regulated. Uh, I would like to get into the cannabis industry, and Alabama has just legalized medicinal cannabis, which we'll speak about a little bit. I would like to open a company. I've thought about this for a while, and what came to my mind earlier today was Alabama cannabis dispensaries. This Alabama law, in order to understand a feasibility report, we need to understand first and foremost some of what this law entails. It is very, very restrictive. First and foremost, it is only available to patients who have used all other options that are currently available medically for pain. This is not to go to the doctor and say, hey, I want to smoke some weed. Will you write me a prescription? Your physician, after testifying that you've used all other remedies, can recommend you to another physician who will then issue you, going through the whole same thing, looking at your symptoms and everything, who will then issue a recommendation card. It's not a prescription. It's a recommendation card that you can take to a dispensary and buy. Let's look at that real fast. Let's look at that real fast because it's again part of the restrictiveness of this act. I'm glad they did it, but they made it too. Yeah, there it is right there. Oral tablet, capsule, or tincture, non-sugar coated gelatinous cube, gelatinous rectangular cuboid, or lodging in a cube or rectangular cuboid shape, gel, oil, cream, or other topical preparations, suppository, transdermal patch, nebulizer, liquid, or oil for administration using an inhaler. This, although it does add benefit unto the patient who chooses to use cannabis, even if you are recommended for cannabis, that's going to cut your market size even more, because then it's going to limit it to only those who can afford to buy your product. And with the licensing fees, and things such as that. In my other assignment, let's look at that. I did take a look at such things. They do offer 3 different types of cultivation, a processing, and a dispensary, all at $2,500 a piece. You can get a vertical license structure where you can do all 3, which, just looking at the law and knowing my own history, I spent the last 2 years of my bachelor's degree actually studying the cannabis industry and using the information that I found in my coursework. There's a building. Reading through the law, and I have not read the entire law, but reading through the law, it says that there has to be greenhouses. So taking this out, there's a building, an old grocery store building up here in Brentwood, which just driving past it out over the years would look like a good place to have a indoor grow, processing, and dispensary. Huge parking lot. It's got the availability, just like a grocery store. But restrictions, and at that last sentence of that the second paragraph, in whichever way you look at it, there are restrictions, boundaries, shortages, and taxes, labor. In that grow that I did, in that assignment I did for this course, it was over $3,000 just to start up. And that was lacking several things that I discovered afterwards, such as security. And more than that, not just securing your grow, your product, and your property, cash. For me, it's an imagination. We had another assignment that said, imagine that you had $1 million and you had no restraints on time or any such things as that. I soon discovered that I need more than $1 million. I'm a felon. I haven't read through the entirety of the law. I don't know what kind of restrictions this law is going to place on felons. I hope after graduation to continue looking through this law. I'm a cannabis advocate. This is, even if I don't open a dispensary or some such thing here in Bibb County, which I would like to do. I would like to get into the marijuana dispensing industry. I would like to be more vocal about why cannabis was criminalized in the first place. I definitely would like to work on this project. I definitely need assistance. I need partners. I need funds. I need more skill and more expertise. I took project management last semester, fall 2020, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and it would be an awesome thing to be able to walk alongside a project manager and receive some mentoring as we moved through a project such as this. Yeah, let me say, yeah, vote yes. There is no such thing as a referendum in the state of Alabama. Citizens cannot vote. It has to be legislated. And this law states several times, this is not a step towards the legalization of recreational marijuana. I know of one time this act states that the legislature at this time, back in 2019, 2020 and early 2021, when KIB signed into the law this year, but the law states that the legislature believes that cannabis is a danger to the public. I like that pick. Vote yes. I graduate Friday. I hope to be on a plane from Birmingham at 6:30 in the morning to Dallas. I'm on my way to Amarillo, Texas. I hope to join up with my older brother, my younger brother, my youngest sister. I'm going to drive from Amarillo to Killeen, and if our Lord is willing, I'll walk across that stage at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. And then this coming weekend, I hope and pray to spend some needed, desired time with my siblings. Haven't seen them in about 3 years. Thank you all very much, and have a good evening.